This movie is about working with multipath selections in Photoshop CC. And the reason I've included it here is because I firmly believe that if you're a photographer and if you want to ever make complex selections, then at some point or other you're going to find working with pen paths is indispensable. So to show you how this works and some of the new changes, let me just begin by pointing out that we have an image here which you can also download from the website and use it to practice drawing pen paths with. It does come with these pen paths already added, so you can load them just as I'm showing you here. So to begin with, if I wanted to select the guitar body pen path, I can select it over here in the paths panel. If I hide the background layer, you can see it more clearly against the transparent pixels. And so by doing that, I can select a path, first of all in the paths panel, and then if I want to activate the pen points, then if I go here to select the path selection tool from the tools panel, all I have to do is just marquee drag or click anywhere on the outline of a pen path, and this will activate all the anchor points on that path that I had selected in the paths panel. And then if I want to deactivate them, I can just click outside and then they're all deselected. Also grouped here is the direct selection tool, and if I marquee drag with that, then this will activate the pen path, but only activate those anchor points that are actually within the area that you marqueed, so that you can use this as a way to edit an existing pen path. Let me just undo that and select out of there, and then go back to selecting the path selection tool. Now, what is new now in Photoshop CC is the ability to multi-select more than one path. So if I use the Shift key and click up here, this selects all three paths in between there in the paths panel. And you can see here at the moment in the image, you can see that all three pen paths are now being selected. And then if I want, that creates a contiguous selection, and if I want to create a discontiguous selection, then if I just start by selecting the guitar body and hold down the Command key on the Mac or the Control key on the PC and then click up here, then I only select those two pen paths, the guitar head and the guitar body. And there's a fundamental difference here in behavior between this and Photoshop CS6. If I come back to Photoshop CS6, let me just hide the guitar for now and show you that if I just click here to select the guitar body and then click up here to select the guitar head, it's only possible to select one path panel at a time. And if I was to select the guitar body and use the Command key to select, then you'll notice that it converts it into a selection. So this creates a selection from the pen path. Now, suppose you want to do the same thing in Photoshop CC. Well, that's possible. Let's just switch back to there and select the guitar body only. In this instance, you just need to now use Command on a Mac or Control on a PC plus the Enter key, and there you have the guitar body path now converted into a selection. Let me deselect from that, and then I'm now going to create a selection again of all three pen paths again. So I use the Shift key to click between here and here to make sure they were all selected, and I've got the path selection tool selected over here in the tools panel. And now you'll notice that with these selected, you can make a multipath selection selectively by using the tool to click and drag. So for example, I can select just the guitar head and the guitar neck to activate just those paths only, or I can just drag down here to select the body and then hold down the Shift key to select the neck as well, or I could just choose to select the body and the head. So this really adds more versatility to working within the paths panel and gives it the same kind of functionality and versatility that was previously also that's also available in the layers panel. And then if I wanted to convert those activated pen paths into a selection, then I can just simply click on the Convert to Selection button at the bottom of the paths panel. So some interesting new developments there. It does make the paths more useful and I think more easy to work with. And as I mentioned also, don't forget you can also download this image from the website.